What is up, YouTube chairs here, and today I'm here with Manuel Kälin in Berlin, a European Championship 2024. He went top 8 with which deck?
Ooh, sheesh. I played Snake Eye Fiendsmith.
Let's go.
Yeah, we figured it's the best deck, so yeah, why not play the best deck for Euros? And it worked out. It's my first top at the bigger event, and yeah, I guess top 8 went quite well. So yeah, let's not lose much time and go for the deck.
Let's go.
So I played pretty standard, so 3 ash, 2 poplar, oak, flambush, then the diabell, wanted, the spells, bonfire. Then for the Fiendsmith stuff, I played 3 Fiendsmith. Some people played 2, I preferred to have a third one. Then for the non-ancient, I played for hand traps 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, double Ogre, and then we also decided to play some Bestials, which were actually very good because like we tried to build a deck which was good in the mirror deck because we expected a lot of it, and I was lucky to have many opponents which played the same deck which I could beat with my superior main deck. So I played the 4 Bestias, and then the best card I think was Triple Phantasme, because like this overperformed during the entire event. It was so good just to fix the cracked hand, like the bad hands, because you still pay some amount of bricks, and it's always nice to put them back. And going second, target negate is also very good, like against princess or SP. Yeah.
Can I add something on?
Yes.
The cool thing also about Phantasme is if you go second and this is your 6th card, it's not dead. Because you don't have to summon it on the IP summon, you can wait for the SP, because then you're the turn player and that's a trigger effect. So you can go Chenic 1 and he has to respond with SP, or if he doesn't, if he wants to Appaloosa or Ash this, he can go for SP and Flamberge. So that's very cool. As a 6th card, you can chain block it. So you have the guaranteed body, draw, I don't know, into talent, shuffle it back, have the targeting negate for the princess, a beat stick. Yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah. Also the fact that it's a dragon and you can add it with Magna is so strong, because like in the top 32 match, I lost dice roll game 1. I activated Magna in the end phase. So like my opponent ended on Apo with Nightmare Phoenix, IP Inspired Trap, and Princess Engrave, and I in the end phase just added Phantasme, and it was so good to play into his board because he was like very scared to summon his link monsters, because if he does, he's gonna have 3 link monsters, 2 or 3, and then I'm gonna draw 3 or 4 cards, which is absolutely broken, and then I just draw into talents and stuff. Also, he ripped a card off my hand, and I still managed to OTK, which was so good. And then yeah, the 3 talents, it's just so broken going first and second. Obviously, people play many hand traps. If you can keep playing, just look at the hand, rip something, get knowledge. And going second, just activate it, untarget, you steal something. If they don't go SP to banish away their Apo, you can just steal it and then have the monster negates against like IP or princess. So yeah, definitely worth it to play 3. Then for the extra deck, this was very standard as well for the most thing. The 2 flex spots were different, so here for the Link 1 and 2s, then obviously the princess and the Apo, then the Fiendsmith package with Beatrice, and then for the 2 flex spots, we decided to play the Salamangreat Celantis package, which was absolutely brutal during the entire event, because like people weren't thinking of these cards, so they wouldn't keep Princess engraved to just make sure they wouldn't get OTK'd, but they thought that you can't OTK anyway, and so they use Princess to just get as much value as possible. and then we just made sure we baited like Princess. Then we were nip-proof as well and could easily go into the OTK and win games. And also during the entire event, I had like 7 mirror matches where which I lost the dice roll and like won nearly all of the game ones. So yeah, it was absolutely worth to play these. And then for the sides, the triple Purulia and triple Dogwood, these were standard. Then we decided to play a Golden Lord and a Jinzo. So this may sound a bit weird, but like Golden Lord was very good into like runic stun and these stuff, because you could just send it with Beatrice and then add it back to your hand by sending Poplar, and Poplar will always put himself back in the spell trap zone, and then you can just loop Golden Lord and get rid of like the skill drains or the runic fountain. And the Jinzo was like a last minute, more or less, decision, because we heard of some Labyrinth players which played only 3 months in the main deck and the rest like spells, traps I mean, except of maybe Pot or something, and just against them you could just send it with Beatrice and then put it in spell trap zone with Flambush and then let them set the traps, and during the end phase summon Jinzo, or even if they would like Golem or Sphere mode you could just go for field spell and summon Jinzo that way. So yeah, actually I didn't side in one of these the entire event because I never faced these decks, but it's like it was not a lot of space to get like to cover these matchups quite well. And then for the mirror, I decided to Metatronus. I don't know about this card. Like in theory, it sounds good, but it also sounds bad because like you can target Apo, summon your own Apo, go into Celantis, and that way you bait some negates. Or you can like go first, just set it and negate the Ash and banish face down or stuff. And also in top 64, it won me the game because it was timed. The opponent was in battle phase. He summoned the Jerusalem. He wanted to attack over my IP with, which was co-linked with Nightmare Phoenix, and he had Droplet, but I activated the Metatronus on the declaration of the attack to banish, summon my Jerusalem and then banish both face down. And that I won through the because I burned him, but also like he can get ashed, which is quite bad as well. But yeah, like I wouldn't play it again, but I also don't know which card I would prefer to see, so it might be worth thinking about it or about the slots, how you're gonna cover it. And then obviously 3 cross out, and then the 1 Nightmare Griffin and the skill drain. We figured that we didn't have the space for triple skill drain because we wanted to play these, and then we thought just play 1 and play a Griffin as well. But actually I never summon the Griffin because then during the matches I thought that it would be too fragile to like against hand traps and stuff. So I would just go for this secure lines I knew, and then made sure I had a strong enough board with maybe 1 or 2 hand traps to stop the opponents. So yeah, next time I would definitely just play 3 skill drain, because if you draw it, you're just gonna win. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much. Solid deck profile. Yeah, congrats on the top 8. Do you want to do any shout outs?
Yeah, sure. I wrote a little list of shout outs. So first off, I want to thank for all the support you guys gave me. Like I was playing the matches and like 10 to 15 homies were standing like 3 meters next to me and cheering me on and cheering with me. So that was a very nice feeling. Thanks a lot for that. Then thanks to Ale and Firat for cooking the deck list. We made some really good decisions, especially in the main deck, I think, and the Celantis, which was very worth it. Then also, obviously, shout out to Team Oni And shout out to Tim Jim for testing as well and helping with the site. Actually, the decisions never came up, but in theory it was actually quite good. And then obviously for all the boys which came with me here in the Airbnb
Let's
and
go,
tested as well.
let's
Yeah,
go.
and so for Nikki, thanks for testing with me on Friday. And then shout out to Alex as well. You were always like checking me out on Neuron and caring like what I did, how I played. That was so sweet. I really appreciated that. And then shout out to TCG Liga Winter Tour, the best liga in Switzerland. So if you visit Switzerland, come and play with us.
Let's go. Hey Manu, congrats on top 8.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. And enjoy your evening, man.
Thank you, bro.
See you.